Alright, before we talk about anything else, let's address the elephant in the room. Shortly after the last update video, I had gotten COVID and unfortunately had to spend the rest of December recovering. Even by the time Christmas and New Year's rolled around, and testing negative, I was still not fully recovered. Despite not feeling okay, I still initially recorded the fan-made anomaly video. This was a bad idea. I was incredibly low energy recording it, and my voice also sounded disgustingly nasally. I was originally just going to edit it regardless and crap it out, but January was also an incredibly rough month for me in my personal life, and I failed to recognize it until recently. I was putting myself under a lot of pressure to distract myself by working on the channel, but my mental health was also starting to take a huge dip. After taking a few weeks to collect myself and reevaluate, I feel far more motivated and now have a game plan. The fan-made anomaly video is coming, but I've made the ultimate decision to re-record it so that I can actually do it justice. You guys deserve far more than the bare minimum anyhow. I'm hoping to have the video out within the next 2 weeks. Now that I've gotten all that out of the way, let's talk about the next major project I've been holding off: Angry Reviewer Movies. The good news is the AVGN movie review is written and the script is outlined for the most part. However, it unfortunately got caught in the same issues the fan-made anomaly video did. As I began re-evaluating how I'm going to schedule things, I decided to make a major decision. Angry Reviewer Movies will be held off until after We'll Be Right Back Devlogs completes production. One thing I've ultimately learned is that putting hard deadlines on myself almost always hurts production of my content. I also absolutely screwed myself by stretching myself over 6 different projects. I was at a point before where I couldn't effectively stick to working on one particular project because, oh, I have this other project I want to work on because people are already waiting for it. It added unnecessary pressure on me, and that strategy ended up disappointing you guys when delays happened. I think my biggest weakness in all of this was the fact that I failed the process until recently. That this channel is no longer small potatoes. It's not just some silly hobby with 3, maybe 4 people consistently watching anymore. I have an audience now, and it's time for me to start taking everything far more seriously. The truth is, this whole YouTube thing is still a learning experience for me. So, I've decided to stick to one major project at a time and postpone everything else so that content can start coming out consistently again. Without giving too much away, Devlogs is going to be the most ambitious project I have ever tackled. I knew We'll Be Right Back was my bread and butter with this channel, but now it's become far bigger of a production than I could have imagined. There's even a small budget set aside, special thanks to my Patreon supporters, by the way. The plan is right now to hopefully have a teaser by the end of the month. With that being said, I'm expecting Devlogs to complete production around June, which is perfect given the fact I want to complete every tape beforehand in favor of producing as I go. Once everything is completed, each installment of Devlogs will be released within 1 or 2 week intervals. While each episode progressively comes out, I'll be working on smaller scale video essays, occasional music edits, and the previously mentioned We'll Be Right Back side project. Maybe a liminal craft episode here and there. So, bottom line, the fan-made anomaly video is coming this month, Angry Reviewer Movies is delayed until after Devlogs is done filming, and smaller scale videos like video essays and music edits will be posted alongside the production and release of Devlogs. I think this is the best way to go about everything. I added way too many ingredients to this stew of a YouTube channel, and I really needed to take a step back and self-organize before proceeding any further. I mean, I had other things going on obviously that put things behind schedule, but the lack of organization soon became a major hurdle of its own. Now that I have a game plan for everything, I can finally start making content for you guys again. Thank you all so much for sticking by me throughout the past 2 years. I could have only dreamed of having such a loyal fanbase when I first started this channel. When I first began making content here, it was merely just a hobby I had on the side to get through some dark times. Now it's become one of the most important and positive aspects of my life. Not only have I found an outlet for my creative pursuits, I have an audience to share them with. From the bottom of my wormy little heart, thank you.